today we are going to talk about the Godox TT600. I have here the flash. Oh! Hi friends, welcome back to my channel where we talk about music and photography, tips and gear reviews. Alright, today we are going to talk about the Godox TT600. Alright, I've been using this for a while, so I'm gonna give you my thought. I'm not gonna do any detailed unboxing since this is quite a simple flash unit with almost nothing really in the box except for the carrying pouch, the flash unit itself, the useless manual which we don't normally read, and the stand. I'm going to give you a walkthrough of the menus and functions and how it's made, how to use, and a sample photo that I've used using this flash. Alright, let's go. Here is the TT600. I have two units that I've been using recently. Build quality is good, made of plastic, but except for the hot shoe. This is equipped with a 2.4 GHz wireless radio system and a powerful guide number of 60. It also features a 3.5mm sync port and the wireless control port. And it also has a in port for using external battery, a bounce card, a wide screen panel which can spread the light more to at least a 14mm rather than the 20mm it has. Okay, can tilt and 180 degrees turn on both sides. It runs on a AA batteries. Additionally to the use of optional transmitters such as X2T, which I'm using, the TT600 can achieve a high-speed sync with select camera system, of course, and in my case I'm using a Sony A7. Okay, this is a fully manual flash only, no TTL. Okay, this is the mode button where you can choose manual mode and multi. Multi is they call it the stroboscopic mode. Okay, we will not discuss stroboscopic mode now. There's a lot of guide in YouTube or online where you can watch how to use stroboscopic mode. But basically, you can set the power of the flash, like for instance, 15 Hertz, and how many times the flash will fire. The camera shutter will stay open until all these 5 flashes are made. Okay, manual mode with the power of 128 at its lowest can be turned off also when using this as a master to trigger another flash, which I will demonstrate to you later. And it's full power with the increment and decrement of a third of a stop. Alright, and now here is the zoom function where you can set the zoom to 20 up to 200mm. Press and hold the zoom function button. It will now take it to another function menu. SL is the sleep mode where you can set the time, how long, or you can turn it off. And focus assist beam, how long it will turn on. Beep, it will help you know when your flash is ready for firing. You can set it to on and off. I usually leave it to on so I'll know when my flash is ready to fire again. Okay, backlit of the LCD, on or off, or you can set it to 12 seconds. Optical slave is now off. Optical slave is turning on the S1 slave function and S2 slave function. Alright, S1 and S2, what is the difference? Okay, when using another flash, which if you're in TTL mode, when your other flash, the slave flash, is set to S1, because in TTL mode the flash will fire an initial light, which basically normally we wouldn't notice, but it's just a signal to meter the camera for the correct settings. If the slave flash is set to S1, the initial flash, the master flash will fire for TTL mode. This flash will catch it and it will also fire. So it is recommended that you either turn it off when using a manual mode and not TTL. S2 is good for TTL flash, TTL mode, wherein it will only catch the second flash fired. Since these both are my flash don't have TTL mode, I always only set it to off. Okay, now this is the button for the manual focus assist to turn it on and turn it off. And also when you hold it, it will turn on to be in the high-speed sync mode. And to change the group channel is this one. Alright, to get into this group channel, you have to be in one of the modes of the flash. You can set it to group A, B, C, D, and E. And setting the channel, use the rotation button and press set. So basically those are the functions. Now I will demonstrate to you how you can use multiple flash using Godox TT600 and X2T. This is how I set up my flash. Okay, put a number on my flash so I always would know which one will be in my main light, or I mean in my group A, and number 2 would be my group B. So I just put the number just for reference. Okay, now since this is in my group A, you can trigger this flash using this. How to do that? Press the mode button, rotate, set to manual flash, set to manual, set to master, and now this can trigger the second flash unit. If you don't want this flash to fire, you just want it to be the trigger for another flash, you can set the power to off. Okay, for this demonstration, I'll just set the power to the lowest one, turn it to slave, and now this will receive a trigger from this flash, because this is now the master flash. As you can see, only the other one is triggering. Now you can also set this to any power that you want if you want both of them to fire. Okay, to use this with my X2T, since this will be in the hot shoe of my camera, I control everything, the power and the group channel and the zoom for each of the flash. So now I will have to set this in group A. And I just set it to channel 9 because I have to set this in group B. So then I control all these two flashes with my trigger. So everything should be set to slave mode. And now you can see part of the flash firing. So very flexible, very simple flash to start with. No TTL flash unit in my opinion. Well built and very powerful. Okay, so that was a walkthrough of the menus and functions of the buttons of this flash. Alright, here's my thought. The flash is very simple to use. Not so many menu functions, and it's straightforward. What's written on the button is what you're gonna get in the menu. I like that they included this rotator, what is called a rotator dial, just an on and off switch, test button, and all of the functions and buttons that I mentioned a while ago. Now, why I love this flash? This flash has a good amount of power that enough for your kind of work in the studio. I have been tried using this outside, so I don't know how it will overpower the natural light if there's like a powerful sunlight in the location, but maybe I will try to use it one time, and I'll give you my thought. But for now, this has been doing the job for me, so I like this, and its price also is very affordable. I got this for 86 Singapore dollars, and I took another one which is a used flash unit with a little bit less of the cost on its original price. I got it for about $20 less. All right, I recommend this flash, though it's full manual only. If you're not after a TTL function, then this light is good for you, especially paired with the Godox X2T wireless transmitter. All right, and I love that the high-speed syncs works on my camera system, which is a Sony A7. Okay, thank you so much. Stay tuned, and please subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and click that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video in my channel. All right, see you again next time, and thank you so much for watching.